Hey guys, it's my part 2, the assembly of Newton's Scoots By, and here it is. He's so cute. It's a very elaborate card. I made it for the Simon System Wednesday challenge, which is Furry Friends showcasing paper smooches. And I pulled out a few paper smooches, but I don't have many. So this is Fun and Flirty. And I like this You're My Favorite Human, but I used another one in the end. And then I have the Sugar Pea Design Schoolscape, Paper Smooches, Dainty Flowers. And I wasn't sure whether to use the Dutch landscape or the school landscape. But there was water in the Dutch landscape, so... And first I wanted to use the Simon System because it's a Simon System challenge. But I love Newton's Scoots By so much, so I had to use him. Or her. I called him. I colored her as my lady kitty. Because, yeah, it's on the pink scooter. So I'm just showing you my wire cutter gets all busted up. So if I can, I use the proper pliers. And if I can't get in between, I use the smaller ones. And I will do this off screen because you don't need to see me do that. And I'm using a Summer Sky from Memento and a old blue foam, so you can see there's a bit of darker blue in there, but I don't mind that actually. That's why I chose the used one, so you get a bit of a variation in the sky without any planning or need to think about it. If you really I don't want to use 36 foam tapes for the dewdrops as well as the 60 for the distress things. Yeah. So I have I think I have now 6 mini blending foam handles, so I put a few color families on there, and I pick blue with blue and yellow with yellow and stuff like that. So, and you could of course wipe it first, but as I said, I like the effect it gives you. So it's a top folding card, by the way, in landscape. And I die cut this Schoolscape from, I think it's 80-pound cardstock, because I didn't want to bulk up the card too much. And then also from white, and then from blue, green, to make it look like it's a grassy hill. See? And you can color, of course, the little trees and the school and the bus if you want with your markers, but I like them white. And the road I die cut from black and from white, so I can have the spots in the middle again, and then I run the road through the green that I showed you earlier. And because I cut it and it doesn't really fit properly anymore on top of each other, so I will just trim it later and make the card a bit shorter. It doesn't really matter. Well, not to me. It's too hard to match up all the dies in the same spot. Yeah. Then it's easier to color the grass with your markers, I guess. So there's all the road bits, and after I stuck them in, I will just trim up all the excess bits that somehow appeared. Then of course the card base is too big as well, so I will trim that as well. saved it. And now you can see it's not 14.8 anymore. It's 5 5/8, I think, by 4 and a little bit inches. 10.5 centimeters. So the width stayed the same, it's just the length that has changed. So for the houses I'm using, I wanted to use this, but I switched to the pen. I thought that was easier. And you have to be really quickly, otherwise it doesn't stick anymore. So that's why I don't use the pen much, but yeah, it was fine. So cutting off just a little sliver again, and here I'm measuring my We Are Memory Keepers mini picket fence, and it's slightly shorter. So I die cut it again and just, added it to the fence. I kind of wanted it to go all the way across and not just finish somewhere. So that's just weird, isn't it? And now see it wasn't sticking. I let it dry a little bit before I cut it off. I'll put some more glue on it. And then Newton, I have also these paper smooches, dainty flowers. So I thought because it's showcasing paper smooches I had to use them. And I die cut 3, but I'm only gonna use 1. Because it's so big, I want it to be in front, and the picket fence is so small, so for the scale of things I put it behind Newton. Does that make sense? Perspectives and all. So I chose to use the I Miss Your Face from Paper Smooches Fun and Flirty, just because it's nice and short, and I think it could go with somebody that's on a road trip or on a holiday. Business trip, whatever. Giro d'Italia. I don't know. They don't have school buses like that in Italy though, but yeah. Details. So VersaFine Onyx Black. And yeah. I thought about heat setting it with, or heat embossing it with white so to match up. But I thought it would pick up the road again. And that's a song, On the Road Again. Yeah. So I mounted the Newton with foam tape, and I stuck him on there, and I hope you like it, and thank you for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye.